Hello there everyone, your fluffy armchair Admiral Latter is back with some more hot ship action. In today's episode of Lots of Guns, the series about Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, we are going to do something slightly different again. Once more I'm changing few things in that series. It is mostly to keep you guys entertained. If I would keep producing the same type of videos all the time, it would become really boring, isn't it? So in today's episode, for a change, I'm going to go back to Naval Academy to have a look at one of those new missions that were introduced with Alpha 6 patch. And there is one mission that not only caught my eye, but happens to be a really tough challenge for me, and perhaps for anyone else that is playing this mission. I'm not sure if anyone even completed that mission. I haven't checked on the forums yet. Probably someone managed to succeed. However, chances are very slim to actually succeed in that mission. It is possible, I think, or at least I believe it is possible, and I will make some attempts today to eventually make this thing happen. So I've already attempted this mission a few times, like at least 2 or 3 times, so I know what to expect, and I pretty much have my ship built. So let's get into the mission. I went for torpedoes and other enhancements. So I've been testing if I can use larger guns to eventually get what I want. Unfortunately, that is not the way to go. So I will attempt another approach right now. So I have guns only at the front. They will be quite powerful. That's for sure. But I will use more torpedo launchers. They will put me a little bit overweight, so I might eventually do that. Let me just put this torpedo launcher in the middle, please. Can I? There we go. I want it there, and I want it there. There we go. So we got plenty of torpedo launchers. We are almost at weight, or rather at weight limit, but what I'm going to do, I don't want 5-inch guns, that's for sure. I would like to limit myself to 4-inch guns. There is no point to use 5-inch guns if they can't do anything anyway. So that is going to be my destroyer. 3 4-inch guns and bunch of torpedoes. A bit of a speed. I might eventually try to bump it higher, 37.5 perhaps. Yeah, 37.5 will be the way to go. How many torpedoes we got on board? Torpedo spotting 49. I want to check how many torpedoes we got. 12 per launcher, and we got 4 launchers, so 4 times 12, that's 48 torpedoes on board. Well, can we eventually get even more? We can increase it to 16 per launcher, however we will have to sacrifice something, and that's more than half a knot of speed. We can go reduced ammunition and light ammunition, and that still doesn't cut it. That might be a problem. We can go for no radio, advanced radio perhaps, which would that would improve. Okay. I think that might work. Or I can go with none and go pure torpedo destroyer and perhaps try to squeeze in the third one. That might be tough thing to do. Aft weight offset is high, but I'm not too worried about that. If I could go with none of these, oil fuel needs to stay, that can go. There's no anti-flood. Standard bulkheads, and that is putting us at 3 destroyer range. It is risky decision though. If we get hit, that destroyer is done for. But I need that extra torpedoes in the water, because what I'm going to do is to focus purely on that battleship. So I have a increased torpedo range. I also have increased torpedo accuracy. So I will keep hitting that enemy battleship. The thing is that I need to hit him hard enough with the first attack, because there's not much time to perform another one. And I will have only 2 attacks. They need to land and they need to damage this battleship as much as they can. Right, so let's get going. This is going to be a tough mission, but I believe that is the way to go. These destroyers are designed only to attack this battleship, nothing else. They don't need to care about those enemy destroyers. We are not intended to fight them, and there's no chance we would even be able to fight them. I need to detach these guys. Okay, all of you are detached. I would like to turn off my torpedo tubes in all of my destroyers at the very beginning. Enemy is to the north, so I'm going to approach from I am approaching from the south anyway. Where are they? Yes, there they are. And I need to approach pretty much behind my formation, which is putting me a little bit on a far side. I might eventually try to cut through the middle of the formation. Why is that? Well, I don't want to get fired upon by enemy destroyers. I would like to avoid any sort of contact with them. I wouldn't like to get into a fight with them. I will focus only on enemy battleship. It is a very, very risky tactic, and I don't really have superior speed to deal with that. But if I'm successful, I may gain an advantage. I do have some transport ships, obviously, and they will start doing stupid and silly things. It's not going to be easy to go past them, because transport ships have that bad tendency to do silly things when you... Oh my goodness me, just look at this. First transport ship just got hit by enemy battleship, I believe. So I need to increase my speed. Yeah, silly things will start to happen. Right, first destroyer is spotted. Yeah, first transports are just dying. And I mean it, they are just literally dying. Oh my goodness me. Right, I hope I will be able to spot enemy battleship. There it is, 16 kilometers away. I can issue order to my destroyers to initiate the attack and to aggressively fire at torpedoes. Come on, you can do it, Lieutenants Shetasokov or whatever that is. Come on. We really need those torpedoes to be in the water. Okay, torpedoes are in the water, and Okhotnik is being fired upon by enemy. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Lieutenant Dubasov is taking heavy fire from enemy battleship. That is not good. Okhotnik again. Oh my goodness me. Are you joking? You are now joking me. Okay, first torpedoes are hitting the target. Another torpedo hit the target. Okay, flash fire. That was a really nice hit. It really helped us out. And Choge is sinking. There we go. Wow. We did it. We succeeded. First run, first attempt. Okay, so that was clearly a way to go. Well, Mission Impossible wasn't that impossible, but it was definitely a suicide mission, as description says. So that's the way you should approach this mission if you want to complete it. If you are struggling with it, that is my way of completing this mission. And I'm not gonna lie, it was very short mission. In fact, I was actually hoping that I will be struggling a little bit more with it. However, I can't guarantee that there is another mission that I can finish. Let's say I could near Jutland. How long is this? I don't think we can finish this mission anytime soon. Win conditions: sink 100% of battlecruiser. Sink 100% of battlecruiser, which means okay, so I have to sink enemy battlecruisers and keep my battlecruisers alive. I'm not sure if I can eventually achieve that goal. Okay, let's see. 6,000 meter torpedo range. Wow, that is a short range torpedo. Okay, I can give it a shot. Near Jutland it is. It's going to be a second mission that I will attempt. However, I will attempt it only once, so that we have something to talk about. So again, we will follow that previous way of doing things. I will use white powder because it has, I believe... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, never mind. Huh. Wow. It is not easy. I think lidded one could be... Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Flash fire chance. Flash fire explosion chance. Oh my goodness me. Right, I will use white powder. Rangefinder. We can use the coincidence one. Let's say coincidence 3. Wow, we got up to coincidence 5. Okay, fair enough. We can build 8 destroyers. That's a bit excessive. Anyway, I don't think we are going to eventually build that many. Right, I will use this tower. Yeah. And I can use this light tower. I don't need anything heavy. What I need to get on board of that ship is going to be some sort of Let's say I can use 3-inch guns. One at the front, one at the back. That should be more than sufficient. And I am building a torpedo destroyer, so I want more of those. Can eventually do that and install a third gun in the middle of the ship, and that is definitely going to help me. Right, 2 tubes, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah, we are still overweight a little bit. Let's install a 3-inch gun in here to make it look nice. Remember, your ships needs to look really good as well. If you want to kill somebody, kill it with style. Okay, anyway, jokes aside. Oh, we can improve our armor to group 4, which is definitely helping us. We can eventually get back to that 37 knots, do we? No, we don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, we got those torpedoes. We can increase the torpedo. And do I want to have oxygen torpedo? Ah, you know what? That might actually work. I will go for increased torpedo range and 21-inch oxygen torpedo. That sounds like a plan. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. That is going to be a risky plan, but I believe we can do it. That is going to be really crazy. Okay, I got 6 destroyers, so I can perhaps, yeah, I will give control over battlecruisers to AI. And when it comes to my divisions of destroyers, that is interesting. I will turn the savings on torpedoes for now. So what I have, I got 9.4 kilometer range on my torpedoes. That is definitely going to help me a lot. Enemy is to the north, so I can just head on to north. That's what I need to do. And now I need to keep disconnecting those ships from the division. I don't want them to be part of any sort of formations, at least not like that. Mostly because it's much more efficient to actually command them individually. Well, it is more efficient and not. It's definitely not going to be an easy task. But I should be able to achieve that goal. Okay. So, let's hope for the best. I'm not sure if I will finish this mission. Or I'm not sure how I will finish this mission. I will play on maximum time compression so that we can go through both of them. We should be able to finish this one on time. Okay. My whole fleet is heading... Oh, enemy is there. Those are small guns. Question is, what are these? Oh, these are destroyers. Well, I hope that this small warship won't happen to be... Well, it is a destroyer, that's for sure. The question is, how well is it equipped with torpedoes, or how well is it using that torpedoes? Oh, that's battlecruiser. Oh my goodness me. Fire aggressively. And you fire aggressively. Wow. I got so close to enemy battlecruiser. Oh, just look at this. Oh, this guy is getting it all. That's for sure. All of these are going to hit, is it? No? Oh, you still managed to miss. But another two are heading your way. And these are going to miss. Wow. Right, fire aggressively at these guys. Wow, okay, this guy is going to eat those torpedoes. Oh my goodness me. Are you joking me? Are you joking me now? Okay, Leipzig is about to be sunk. Jackal is going to finish off this guy. There's no doubt. Seydlitz will be a bigger concern. Wow. Okay, Mischief. And Ravenna needs to turn around. Torrens goes back. Wow. Yeah, Leipzig is about to be sunk, that's for sure. I will use sight to chase Seydlitz. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Sight managed to avoid that torpedo. Oh, there are three battlecruisers. Okay, fair enough. So I've already took one of them. That was fast. Mischief. Sight. You have a very important task now. You need to fire at torpedoes at one of these guys. And hopefully that's gonna be Lonenburg. It's further away. It is running a little bit, but you have best chances to sink him. Jackal, your target is Seydlitz. That's for sure. Okay, sight. Yeah, you are pretty much overpowered considering that enemy can't hit you. Okay, sight. You are about to fire those torpedoes. Don't let me down now. I know you can do it. Oh, 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 oh. It is getting dangerous. Jackal, how are you doing in regards to torpedo attack? Okay, we are doing great. Sight is about to attack as well. And you, Jackal, need to fire torpedoes at Seydlitz, and that's torpedoes away. Sight. Oh, you got hit, mate, but you can do it. I know you can. Oh dear, Jackal is taking some hits, but torpedoes are away. You can fire your smoke. Sight is already deploying smoke, and he didn't make it. Okay, but Mischief is about to be in a good position. Seydlitz is going to eat those torpedoes, that's for sure. And Fury is on him. We can take savings when it comes to torpedoes. Oh my goodness me. Right, Jackal, you need to turn around. And you, Fury, are going to now deploy a torpedo attack. Mischief, I need you. Fire your torpedoes. you're probably gonna miss. That's not a big deal. And now you are going to aggressively fire your torpedoes. Fury. Come on, fire those torpedoes. There we go. All torpedoes are in the water. Oh, and they look really, really good. Oh yes. Seydlitz, you are taking all of them. No, no, no. There is no way for you to avoid them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You are done for, my dear sir. My good sir, you are done for. Yeah, you are going down. There we go. And Lauenburg also just took a torpedo. Ravenna can aggressively fire torpedoes. Mischief. Keep circling. And Torrens is getting into action with his torpedoes turned off. Good. Lauenburg is going down under, and Lauenburg is down, and that's mission completed. We've just completely destroyed those battle cruisers. So that's pretty much 2 missions completed in one day. I'm more than happy to see that. And now we can see that torpedoes are in fact very, very dangerous weapons. They are super ineffective against destroyers. They are super ineffective against cruisers. Perhaps light cruisers and heavy cruisers can more effectively dodge torpedo attacks, especially when we are talking about light cruisers that can deploy or they can equip sonar and hydroacoustic search, which pretty much makes them strong enough to, or good enough in detecting torpedoes to detect such things as soon as they are being fired, regardless of range, especially on higher tiers of sonar and hydroacoustic search. So definitely light cruisers and destroyers are very, very resistant to torpedo attacks, which means, well, it doesn't mean they are immune. If there's enough torpedoes in the water and pretty much the body of water turns into like a torpedo soup, even the most agile of destroyers will struggle to avoid them all. It is not impossible. It is still possible for destroyer to eventually avoid all the torpedo attacks, especially when they can detect that torpedo attack as soon as it's being fired. But it's definitely not easy. So bear that in mind while designing your fleet in the future, to eventually have enough of those destroyers, because they are strong in numbers. When there are numbers, destroyers will definitely wreck your fleet. However, they are very sensitive. As you can see, one hit can completely devastate our destroyers, and in later technologies, battleships are real threats to your destroyers as well. Because regardless of your amazing speed and agility, battleship guns can not only wreck you with one shot, but they can also hit you more consecutively. So bear that in mind. And well, that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get informed about my new uploads, hit that notification bell button and don't forget to share your comments down below. Have a great day and see you all later. Later. Out.